Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If anyone is new here, if this is your first time, hey, what's up? I do makeup and pretty much that's it on my channel. And yeah, what is this ugly cup doing in the view? Sorry, that was my protein shake. Guys, I'm not feeling it today. Like, oh my gosh, like I cannot be bothered today. Have you guys ever had those days where you just like, you cannot be bothered? Like, I could not be bothered with fake lashes. I cannot be bothered with like actual adult clothing, which is why I'm in this ET sweatshirt and leggings and socks that don't match. Yes, I have two different pairs of socks on. And I did not fix my hair, which is why I have this hat on. Yeah, like I just could not be bothered today. But despite the fact that I could not be bothered with anything of that nature, I can't be bothered with filming because I love to talk to you guys. I love to talk about makeup. Today's video is going to be products that are worth your money, products that are worth the hype, products that are worth you getting up off your ass and running to either the drugstore or Sephora or Ulta or your computer if you're lazy like me and didn't put clothes on and also couldn't be bothered with a bra today and you don't want to leave the house because you don't have a bra on. So just go to the computer and order them. So I'm gonna do one drugstore and one higher end of each like item, I guess. That way there's kind of one that's more budget friendly and then one if you know you're looking to spend a little bit more. So yeah, let's jump right in. I guess we'll kind of go in order that I would apply them. I guess it wouldn't be the order that everybody would apply them. I hope that doesn't like piss people off. I don't know. Is that gonna piss anybody off? Oh yeah, I know this isn't my normal setup. I'm doing this because I also couldn't be bothered with turning any of my lights on. I did not want to have to plug in my ring lights and I did not want to have to like be bothered with any of that. So we're filming here in my living room because of the natural lighting. So yes, this is my new shelf that I just bought that I spent way too much money on. But thanks, Kyle, at Value City Furniture for talking me into spending way too much money. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so anyway, let's go with concealers. We'll start with drugstore first because drugstore makeup always gets me really excited. Okay, let's do concealers. This is like how quickly this became like an obsession of mine is actually like along the lines of bizarre. This is the e.l.f. Leonidas, you better not be getting into shit because I swear whenever like the dog's father, and I know you guys think I'm crazy because I say his father like it's actually his father, but it is actually his father because he is our son. Whenever his father is not home, he is so bad. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating. We're just gonna pretend like that was nothing. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. The hydrating one with the white cap. So make sure the one with the white cap because the one with the black cap is the normal one, and that one is way too drying for my eyes. If you don't have dry skin, it might be cool for you, but I do the hydrating one. I'm in the shade Light Peach. It's what I have on today. Oh my God, it's so good, guys. I love it. And the doe foot applicator looks like that. Yeah, definitely worth your money. It's $6. Super amazing. Love it. And then for higher end, I don't know if this is ever going to be like beaten, I don't know. The Jouer, do not, sir. The Jouer, high essentials, high whatever it is, high coverage, essential, whatever. Y'all know what it is. I'm like scraping what's left in it. It really needs to be thrown away and I need a new one. I'm in the shade Macaron. This one has a really, really strong peach undertone. I don't know if the camera will like pick up on that. It's super, super peachy. So it's great for canceling out dark circles. This is, in my opinion, better than Tarte Shape Tape just because it's not as drying. I say it all the time. I have super dry skin, so love it. Cannot be beat. So for drugstore foundation, I've always had really good luck with Revlon. I don't know why, what it is with them, but as far as like shade matching for my skin tone, so I'm complicated when it comes to skin tone. I'm olive undertoned, but I'm very, very sensitive. My skin gets red very easily, and then I have parts of my skin that are very like yellow toned as well. So shade matching is very difficult for me. I'm not hurting him, by the way. I'm just getting him off of the carpet. I don't want anybody coming at me thinking that I'm hurting my dog. He's treated like a king. He's just very, very bad. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and I'm in the shade 350. This is what I'm wearing today. This is the perfect shade match for me, guys. Revlon like kills it when it comes to shade matching. At least I find that they do. I'm sure for some people they don't. Comment down below. Tell me what kind of experiences you've had with Revlon. And this foundation is really, really buildable. Like on days when I want lighter coverage, I can just put, you know, a couple little dots, gives me lighter coverage. On days when I want to get more glammed up, I can really build it up. So as far as the drugstore foundation, this has been killing it for me. Now, the Mac Daddy of all foundations for me right now. I'm sure a couple months from now, something else is going to come along and I'm going to be like, guys, this is the #1 mega star foundation of all foundations. But for right now, it is the, this is so difficult to say, Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation, Oil-Free with SPF 30 by Sheishedo. This foundation, oh, and by the way, I'm in 320. I also could have probably went up a shade, but Islam, we're going to bypass it. We're going to just bypass the whole story. It's bad memories. But anyway, it's, the shade looks like that. Guys, I don't know what witchcraft, what sorcery, I don't know what is behind this foundation. It's expensive. It's expensive. But oh my God. Oh my, Leonidas, do not do that. Do not. Lay down. Lay down. But I don't even know like what words would, you just need to try it. Just go to Sephora, have them shade match you. Make sure that they shade match you correctly. Make sure they do it correctly. and then get a sample of it and try it for yourself, because there are no words that I can say to do this foundation justice. It is amazing, amazing, like mic drop. It's amazing, period. I can't say anything else. It's amazing. Okay. I guess next I would probably set my face. So for under eyes, I don't use this all over my face because this is hella light. Hella light. This is Maybelline Fit Me in Fair. Now if you're going to set your whole face with this and you're my skin tone, go up in shade. This I only use for my under eyes because I like a very bright under eye. But this is in Fair. I'll try to show you guys how light it is. Like you guys can see, it's light. But this is just for my under eye and I love it. It makes my under eyes look super bright, super flawless, very airbrushed. Love it. And it does not dry my under eyes out. And then, I mean, you guys know the deal as far as like setting powders for the whole face. I mean, Laura Mercier, it's been, I mean, years. I can't tell you how many of these I've went through. I mean, I don't know. I don't, it's just, nothing's ever going to beat this. This product, staple, forever and ever and ever. Oh my gosh, I forgot my primer. Okay, I'm sorry. I hate drugstore primers. I have not, as of yet, found a drugstore primer that I actually like. I try them and then they all end up going in the trash. I know that sounds horrible and super wasteful, and I'm sorry, but they all, like the ones that I've tried, they're horrible. I don't like silicone-based primers. I can't use anything with silicone. I have yet to try a primer from the drugstore that I actually think is worth using more than once. I try them and they're horrible. This one, it's a super oldie, but it is still probably my favorite. I keep going back to it. I've bought other ones, like the Too Faced, the Dior. I like them, I use them, like they're in my rotation, but I keep going back to this one as my number one, and you can't even see the writing anymore on it. It's the Skin Tune Blur by Farsali. And it's just, I mean, for the size bottle, it's just ungodly expensive. But I mean, if you're willing to pay a you know, a little bit of a hefty price tag on a great primer, this one is really awesome. It does truly give me a smooth, blurred out effect before I go in with foundation, and I love this primer. Then next would be oh, contour before. Man, I am just this whole video, man. Shit. Damn. I didn't bring down a high-end cream contour. I do like the Anastasia one. Since I bought this, I have cream contoured with nothing else. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I do not like this for under my eyes. It's too drying. But as a cream contour, I use the shade Caramel, and oh my gosh, this blends out like a dream. It is so natural looking, and it just, everything about it, the shade, the undertone, the coverage, the blendability. I have used nothing else. So I bought this like maybe, I don't know, like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And I've honestly not put it down. Like, there's nothing else in my rotation for. Okay. Now let's go in with eyebrows, because that would be probably what I would do next. So I am a pencil girl. I will do a pencil before I'll be bothered with anything else. And I do go through a lot of different brands. Like, I try a lot of different stuff for my eyebrows. What I'm loving right now is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in soft brown, and it's a super skinny pencil. Like, I really don't go for anything else outside of that shape like that. For high end, it's always going to be this product. I've never found anything better than this. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and I have the matching, I didn't bring it down, but I bought the matching brush and spoolie that goes with this. So you guys have heard me talk about this like in every single video. Like every single video. But I'm not tired of talking about it, because it's amazeballs. This is the e.l.f. Bronzed Beauty Palette, and it's $8. $8. You get 4 colors. I use them all. Like, sometimes I use them individually. Sometimes I'm lazy and I just swoosh them all together and put them all over my face. Guys, $8. And look at this mirror. Look at this mirror. Like, I love this. Let me try to clean this up real quick. Oh my gosh, when she first came out with these, I mean, I knew that this was going to remain a favorite of mine for a long time. This is the Fenty Beauty. I'm in the shade Island Ting, and like this bronzer. And I always tell you guys this, it looks super orangey in the pan, but I promise you, it does not come off that way. Like, it is just the most beautiful shade on my skin tone. The palette is gorgeous. And I wish I remembered how much I gave on this, guys. I want to say this was maybe 18 or 22. Maybe 18 or $22. This is the Morphe Cool Pro palette, and you get 8 colors, and they are all beautiful. I use all of them. I have 2 of them mixed together today. I am a blush diva. Like, I go ham on blush every single day. Like, when I hear some people talk in their videos, like, some days I don't wear blush, like, I just skip it. Sometimes I don't like to wear blush. I'm like, pardon? Like, you skip what? Like, come again. I didn't, like, I can't relate. I cannot relate. There's always blush on my face. Always. I mean, you do you. Makeup is makeup, and everyone should wear makeup how they want, but this face is never skipping blush. Ever. As far as high end goes, we have the Cover FX in Spiced Cinnamon. And I love this palette, but it like gets so dirty. And like I don't know what it's made out of. It's like so hard to clean. Like, do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, it just looks grungy after a while. But what's inside is what matters. And that's the color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, just get a load of it, guys. Just go ahead and soak that in for a second. I'll give you guys a second. Okay. And we're done with that. Okay. Moving on to highlights. Nope, I just gave it away. Drugstore, I couldn't think of that word. Drugstore is the CoverGirl Trublend in Pearl Crush. And I have that on the apples of my cheeks today. It looks like this. And it is so pretty. Like, I love this highlight. This will always be in my collection. I can never go without it. It's pretty much like the highlight I take with me wherever I go, and that's how you know it's your number one. Like, if you take it with you on a trip and this is what you pack, like, this is what I pack with me, this is what I pack with me, this is what I pack with me, like, that's how you know it's the one. It's the one. This is what I pack with me every single time. It's the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And just like, I mean, like, best highlight. Best highlight ever made. Best highlight to ever exist. If you guys have not ever tried this, ever used it for some odd reason, go get your hands on it. I don't know how much it is. I mean, sometimes I just don't pay attention. I just buy things. And I mean, I could go on and on about all different kinds of eyeliner. That would just be like a whole nother video. We're not gonna get into that. So we're just gonna do liquid black eyeliner. And this bad boy is amazing. So this is the House Laboratories tip. Looks like that. I mean, do you guys see that? And it is just, I mean, killer. Like that is like killer. See how thin that gets? Like, boing. Love it. Number one. I bought this on Amazon, I think. And I don't know of any eyeliner I've ever owned that I've loved as much as this one. Super easy to use, super thin, does amazing wings. Love, 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 love this. Amazing job, Lady Gaga. You killed it, as you do everything else that you've ever touched in your life, in your career. I love you. If you ever see this video, which you probably won't, I think you're amazing, and I'm your biggest fan, and I love you. Mwah. Okay, moving on. Mascaras. So, oh wait, we're doing drugstore first. Drugstore is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist, and this just gives you like amazing separation. That's why I love this one. Looks like, oh my gosh, did I just do that? Looks like that. And I mean, it's okay for like volume and stuff, but I just love this for the separation. And then this is the Monster Big by Lancome. This is probably my favorite mascara right now. I mean, just look at that brush. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. It's amazing. I love this. Love this mascara. I probably haven't loved a mascara this much since the Dior show. So for face sprays, of course, I bought the little like not trial, but the little mini ones for the holidays, and I'm finally almost out, so I'm gonna have to go buy the big one again. I don't know if it's gonna spray. Maybe it will. Yeah, so the the MAC Fix Plus has always been my favorite high-end spray, and it's not even that expensive. I mean, what is it, like $25 for the big bottle? They last a long time. Super amazing. The smell doesn't bother me. There's some sprays that are way too strong. I'm super sensitive to smells. I get migraines really bad, so I have to be really careful with my face sprays. And some of them are just like way too much for me. This has never bothered me. I can even use their coconut one. The lavender one is a little too strong. Like on certain days I can use it, but it's a little strong for me. But their coconut and their original one are both amazing, and I love them. So for like a little bit, this isn't a drugstore brand, I wouldn't think, but it's a lot more affordable, so I don't know what that makes it. But this is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It does not smell strong. I can use it, and I use it just like throughout the day if I don't have makeup on and I just want a little like spritz of refreshment, or I use it with my makeup for like a setting spray. And you can see the spray is like super fine. Like you guys can barely even see it on camera, so it's like super fine mist, and smells like green tea. I think my camera stopped recording there for a second. I don't know where it left off, but last but not least, we have lipsticks. I just bought this bad boy, and I cannot wait to go back and buy more. Pretty much buy like all the shades because they're $3. They're $3. Oh my gosh, guys. They're $3. Is that a dog hair? Or is that lint? I don't know. This is the e.l.f. satin lipsticks that they just came out with, like in these clear tubes. And this is the shade Nectar. And it looks like that. And it doesn't look orange like that on your lips, because of course it like, you know, blends in with the tone of your lips. But it's such a pretty shade. So usually what I'll do is I'll lay that down, and then I'll put something like a MAC. I'll put like a MAC Creme de Nude or something similar in the middle to really like pale it out and plump up your lips in the middle. And it's so beautiful. It's like my favorite concoction right now. And then next we have, oh my gosh, I love these lipsticks. They're so creamy. Bite Beauty. These little devils right here. Oh my gosh, guys, these lipsticks are so amazing. They're so creamy. They go on your lips so smooth. This is the shade Honeycomb, and I bought oh my gosh, what's the other one? It's Honeycomb and Sugar. I'll link it down below. And then I mix these two together. Like I'll put Honeycomb on and then I'll put the other one on, and that's like such a beautiful cocktail of colors. But just the formula of these lipsticks alone is amazing. I love them. Like I'm pretty sure this is my favorite formula of lipsticks to exist right now, and I can't stop buying them and wearing them, and I love them, and you guys need to purchase these because they're amazing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys try any of these products, I hope that you love them just as much as I do. Thanks for watching. I love you. You guys are amazing. You're beautiful inside and out. And have an amazing whatever day this ends up going up.